Well, Marla, Alex, one local lawmaker believes he may have the solution to the problem plaguing LAFD paramedics. Take a look.
I was shocked and horrified to see how, especially in the city of Los Angeles, those delayed response times.
After watching our Fox 11 News investigation into the LA Fire Department's ambulance response times.
Where are they? Where are they? Please, why can't they save my daddy? Where is no one here?
So your story really got my attention.
California Assemblymember Freddie Rodriguez of the 53rd District reached out to us to say he's introduced two bills that, if passed, will help alleviate this problem.
I seen a couple of those ambulances at one of the hospitals. That takes an ambulance out of the service.
What he's referring to is this. At hospitals, you will often see several ambulances parked outside the emergency room. Paramedics cannot leave until the patient they transported has been admitted into the ER. Paramedics can lose hours waiting for that patient to be taken in. Rodriguez is introducing AB 40, which would require the California Emergency Medical Services Authority to take urgent action to address the chronic wait time at hospitals.
We're looking at a 20-minute timestamp. Once the ambulance arrives at a hospital, get the patient in, that we get that patient off the gurney within 20 minutes, so that way that ambulance can go back out in service to respond to other emergencies.
If the hospitals go beyond 20 minutes, they would face a fine.
We need to take strong, bold actions to make sure that folks are paying attention to this urgent need and get the patients treated appropriately and get our first responders back out on the streets.
Another bill Rodriguez has introduced is AB 296.
We need to educate our folks out there on why you should be calling 911.
The educational campaign would be a reminder to people to not call 911 unless it's a true emergency.
Not everybody should be calling 911. It's a life and death emergencies. That's when they should be calling.
Rodriguez, who worked 30 years as a first responder in the private sector, strongly believes this problem needs to be solved now.
When people call 911, they expect our first responders to be there within the first few minutes to help treat somebody that's possibly dying.
Now, those bills have just been introduced, so they've got a long way to go. If they were to pass, it would be statewide. And Alex, Marla, I have to tell you, people really do need to be reminded not to call 911 for everything. People call when they've stubbed their toe. I mean, just for really ridiculous things that you really do not need to tie up those paramedics. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
It is an important reminder. All right, Gina, thank you so much.